So hi guys, welcome to my YouTube video. My name is Ubona Ijoma Emanuela and you are welcome to this YouTube video. So every other link you need is in the description box below. My social media links to my social media platform, and also please do well by liking and subscribing to this channel because we are on the road. Yeah, we winning. We winning. We winning. So I'm sorry that I'm not putting makeup, but I promise you in the nearest future I would try to put makeup. I like all these things, so I just have sort of swam back into this programmer mood. I don't know, it's not programmer, don't worry, that programmer that are doing killing, like the makeup bit. I'll be like, babe, you winning, you winning, okay, you winning. So welcome to this channel. I'm just going to go straight to the point. So if you are here, I probably believe that you are a beginner or you feel stuck in your programming journey. Well, welcome to the club because I still feel stuck. I'm just here. What was that accent? I'm just here trying to help people because I understand how these things work and how you feel right now. Trust me, I do understand it. So first things first to not do when you are a programmer, when you are starting your journey, is to not overwhelm yourself. Like, do not overwhelm yourself with knowledge. What I mean is by do not learn. I know everybody has different methods to learning, but don't go and learn CSS, C++, C#, all those things, Java. Just find something you want to learn. Like, let's say for example you want to learn JavaScript. Find it. What is the basic of JavaScript? That's where you should start your learning from and go from there. Don't just do that thing that other people do and you are learning like 14 programming language. Are you sure you're all right? You want to bust your brain, you have to understand that you have to give yourself 3 to 6 months, 1 to 6 months or a year to understand, to like really understand like a programming language. And that thing is not just watching, don't just watch it like you're watching a movie. Please be writing down whatever they're saying, be following instructions, be doing as they're doing. One thing that works for me is, I don't know how you learn, but me, I'm more of a visual learner. I learn when somebody is doing something. I just easily replicate what they're doing, do it as they're doing. Every place they put comma, I put comma. Every place they put stop, I put stop. So that's the way I learn actually. But recently when I met Jide, when I talk about Flutter, Jide is meant to come up. So when I met Jide, amazing guy, sweet soul, shout out to him if he ever watches this. And recently when I met Jide is such an amazing guy. I learned a lot from him actually, and I learned to read because you learn more by reading. Sad fact, right? But you learn more by reading. Well, if do what works for you really. I'm not here to control how you learn because actually it's none of my business how you learn. You should just learn in a way that you want to learn and you want to grow. But basically what I'm trying to, it's not like I don't care about you, but the thing is, we are human beings and a lot of us will still like want to do what we want to do. I'm not looking like busty. I'm not busty. I don't know, cameras are just over exaggerated sometimes. So and the next thing is, do not overwhelm yourself. Like I said, know the basics. Very, very important. Know the basics of whatever you are doing, and don't go straight into I want to learn, I want to start creating an app mode. While you are practicing, let it just be practice. Yes, if you finish you can share to, and let me now bust your bubble. I remember making this mistake when I started writing code. I was thinking, oh, GitHub, I have to wait till my code is finished to upload to GitHub. So today I'm not uploaded. Why? No timelines. So you have to upload to GitHub as you write, you should learn it. And maybe I'll probably make a video on that when I'm trying to do my, because I'm still sorting that stuff out. And yes, that brings me to the next one. Try to understand how Git works, the environment, because these are the things that I missed out on. That I'm trying to give you the gist, the date. Okay, I'm trying to give it to you so you won't be lost. So try to understand how Git works and try to get familiar with that, because a lot of, if you're working with a team, they'll surely use Git. And try to put a timeline, to a realistic, emphasis on realistic timeline. Remember the timelines I set for myself? Guess what? I'm behind it. I'm saying it proudly, but I'm still, timeline should not stop you. Why timelines can be good, but when you don't meet up to your timeline, it should not be a reason why you should quit. Instead, it should be a reason why you're more driven to achieve your focus. So I want you to like set a realistic timeline to things and take it one step at a day. A lot of people burden themselves with too much news, too much information, and they never get to execute any of those things they have been taught or they have learned. And when you're asking questions, please try, when you're asking the people that have gone ahead of you in your career, in your app development, whatever, try to ask very strategic questions. What I mean by strategic question, you can ask something like, oh, what's API? The person will know that, okay, I can start explaining from what API means, not from, okay, ask somebody what is Flutter, please. The person will be like, sorry, have Google lost? Did Google miss? What? So I don't know, but that's how I feel people will feel right now. You are not going to be spoon fed every single time. People are going to be hard on you. I'm not joking. People are going to be hard on you, and a lot of times you are going to have to prove your seriousness to those that you want to commit. Because me, I don't know, with this data process, I'm just taking my time to understand that thing, and I'm going to start practicing, because I know I reached out to Jide yesterday. This is 11th of May, by the way. I reached out to Jide and I was like, oh, thank you. I'm grateful. Sorry. But when they heard I've not started executing, I felt like it was kind of disappointed. But it was just like, do you? Bro, I was like, oh my god, I'm not about to be on my own. So when you find a mentor, take what they ask you to do very seriously. They always want to see like the results. They are not just interested in what you're telling them, but rather the actions you are taking. And also spend a lot of time networking. Emphasis. A lot of us, when we start, we just want to be in the middle. Imagine I met the day November or December last year. My life would have been so much easier. Not like it's hard now, but it would have been so much better. At least I would have known what to just discard and stuff like that. 6 months down the line, I'm like, bro, what have I been doing? So spend a lot of time networking. Be unashamed, as in barge into that Twitter DMs. Like Twitter, most developers, let me give you a tip, most developers are on Twitter. People don't have time for Instagram like that. Like I can tell you that most developers don't have time for Instagram, except if your mom. Because I happen to be a social media manager too, so I have to be on Instagram to always know what's trending, how can make our stories more interactive. But that's another video. I'm stocking all these videos so that I'm not like caught off guard one day and I don't have anything to post. That would really pain me. So yeah, I feel like you should also just know like a roadmap to what you need to learn. I think there is a link for roadmap so I think I'll find the link and link it down this video. Hope my editing self will remember it in the future. So you should have like a roadmap to learn, and you should also join accountability group and be time specific. Join accountability group and be accountable to people. That's the essence of joining an accountability group. And I can't really remember what I intended to say in this video, but I know it's a lot. sha. So just do